It won't be in our time. 100 years will remember. I knew Miranda, 1961 or 2, something like that. And we used to go around a bit together then.
Roger, well, Roger was my first love, actually. I was 15.
It was one
Not in
morning
my time, of course, but my dad.
in the spring.
That beer.
I went
And it's been the same all the way through. Always loved him. Always will.
I've been with her now 11 years, 12 maybe. But don't get me wrong, I love the others dearly, but this one I love a little more.
And how's it going?
Oh, fine. Absolutely fine. But don't get me wrong, it all went absolutely fine with the others. It was all right. It's just I was the main culprit really in all the breakdowns of the others, you know, so. But that's life.
Come on then, it's getting
Right,
a bit
come
chilly.
aside. It's getting a bit chilly.
Roger's very kind, gentle, just very nice person.
Miranda. Yes? Put your flowers in the water, it'll probably die.
Very easy person to live with. He has definitely mellowed with age.
I know it's very thorny, but you know, you don't get a lot of florists at sea. Get the odd sea anemone, but not. I just got the nearest bunch. I don't know what the hell they are. Carnations? No, they aren't roses, aren't they? Well, you do become wiser as you get older. You calm down a bit, and as the old saying, you see the errors of your ways. That's the first one for the day. It is.
I gave you one when you left this morning.
So you did, that's right, so you did, yes.
Roger will come in and very occasionally he will go down to the pub the next day after he's landed the fish and he'll have a couple of pints and that is it. He hardly drinks at all. He has to come home and be here. He likes his home comforts now.
Come here, sit down. Going out. Oh, Cal didn't see my new photograph, did he? I gave to me yesterday, or the other day.
Who's that handsome young man?
He's lovely, isn't he?
Who's that poser, you mean?
Is that fag in his mouth? Good boy. Not too big a ways, it bloody will drown in that lot, but that'll be okay. Good. Good. Oh, not too far up, that's the idea. Ideal. I come home here. And sometimes I don't even go out anymore until we go see. I stay in, mucking around, playing with Harry, PZ10. Painting or drawing or windows in the galley, doing a crossword. Good boy, excellent. And so windows in the wheelhouse, eh?
What if he said he wanted to go into fishing?
Well, he can't he? He would love it, wouldn't you, Angel? If I was younger, I'd have him with me now. And that is the exhaust, look, that's the engine exhaust going up here to the funnel, look.
If I were the old man of the sea.
Looking forward to the future when Roger retires. I dare say he will stop being on the boats, but I mean, Roger isn't a character that goes home and sits down with his slippers on and watches television. I mean, even when it's bad weather and Roger's maybe trip off or if he's sick or anything like that, he's always around here. He lives here. So he's not going to be a character that disappears from the local community. I think he's probably always going to be around, and I dare say he will probably call in with comments or views on something. So I think Roger probably will be the type of character that may not be at sea, but will always be here.
He'll probably be doing it till he, like he said, till he dies, I'd imagine. Because that's just what he's always known. We've even got photographs of him when he was like 9, 10 years old on a boat. So he'll be doing it forever. He'll be alright though. He's a toughie.
When I retire, I'll be walking up and down this pier like I am now, but probably with a Zimmer frame or a couple of sticks. You know, watching the world go by. And at the moment it's freezing.
You don't feel the cold, do you?
I do. Now, my angel, away I go. Again. I haven't had a lot of time in this time of us.
No. Next time.
Could be dead for then.
Could be.
Never know. Do we? Right.
Take him away.
Get me bag. Here we go again. I've gone will travel. Come on, Ange.
Yes.
Now, don't forget to feed my gull.
No, I won't.
Right. And I'll see you next Friday, I hope.
Okay.
If not, I'll
Give me a
see
ring.
when I ever see you, right?
Okay.
Okay, Ange. I'll give you a ring coming down the bay, all right?
See you soon.
Cheers now. Bye-bye.
I daydreamt I saw an old mermaid snorkel dong dangle from a ship's porthole. And when I tiptoed to peep in a bucket of Epsom salt, she was soaking her fins.
You never think that I shouldn't be here.
I would admit
Morning, Matt.
octopus.
Right, old boy? If you thought that, you wouldn't climb down the ladder to go aboard of her. And if you thought that aboard, if you started talking about like that aboard the boat, the old man, the skipper, would say, now bugger off. Go back ashore.
Man of the sea.
Oh.
I would be lovely mermaids if I were the old man.
What thing to say, isn't it? Hey?
Lovely mermaids, lovely mermaids, lovely mermaids.
Well, the good thing about being out here after all the problems ashore with the bankruptcy and that, I can look out of here now and I think when I'm up here, I am the master of all I survey. Well, sometimes you miss it up here, but I've been up here so long. You're talking about now 40 years I've been skipper now. That's a long old time, isn't it? It's 40 years. 1968, yeah. 68. But I've had here 40 years, and that's long enough, I think. There's not many fishermen that pick up their old age pension. No. Not many. Not many. One or two, but not many. Most of them are gone. Come ashore and die. Because they've got nothing to do. Well, now I'm due to retire now in about 3 years. Trouble is, when I'm ashore for 3 or 4 weeks, I'd get a little bit itchy feet and I want to get out there again, you know. But if I can still do it, I'm going to go to sea. I'm going to still go. I was born to go out there. My whole family go out there. And if you speak to any of them, they love the job. At the end of the day, it's a challenge. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I regret absolutely nothing.
Don't you see the ships are coming? Don't you see them in full sail? Don't you see the ships are coming with the prizes at the tail? Oh.
To have your say about tonight's programme or to sign up for our weekly newsletter, visit bbc.co.uk/BBC4.